We feel safer, we feel more secure when we can see what's going on. We also feel better when there's no maintenance included. Folks, this is a solar-powered security camera. It's wireless, it's easy to install. I never need to worry about recharging the battery. I never need to worry about climbing a ladder, taking the battery out. I never need to worry about plugging it in. The rays of the sun will charge it. With human detection, artificial intelligence, an extraordinary field of view, and crisp, clean 2K quality, we can see day or night. This is a security system that's going to give you access to all areas at the front of the house and at the back of the house. Maybe the front of the house, the side of the house. That solar panel is right there. And that was the innovation that led to so many awards all across the country. A solar panel that will work all day, every day, taking in the rays of the sun, even on a cloudy day, to make sure that this keeps on working. There's another big twist that this has that you're gonna love. There are no fees. Unlike so many security systems out there which charge a monthly fee, there is no fee to store your clips. So Eufy are really groundbreaking in what they're doing, what they're offering. Better field of view, better quality, better clarity, 2K, night vision, of course, that artificial intelligence, human detection, and then the icing on the cake is that solar panel. When we launched Eufy on HSN, this was $199 and this was $199. That was per camera. We're doing a 2-pack today for the lowest price we have found anywhere, online or in-store in the United States. It is our best value of the year. You get the 2-pack for $149.99. It's better than a buy one, get one. We're gonna make sure it's sent to you with free shipping and handling. Of course, we've got FlexPay on any major credit or debit card. If you have been victim of a package that has been stolen, you got home and your phone told you there was a package waiting for you at the front door, but you look outside and there's nothing there. Who took it? Well, we're gonna find out who took it. If you know that the neighbor's dog is doing something in your yard, but you just can't catch him at it, now we're gonna see everything that's going on. If you've ever been a victim of a home burglary or invasion, you know how devastating that is, how upsetting that is. When you have a security camera like this, just the mere sight of this works as a deterrent. There's a lot to tell you about, there's a lot to share with you. Eufy is breaking boundaries and breaking records, and we're really excited to have this tonight. Lowest price ever. Our electronics expert and voice of Eufy, he was here right at the beginning.
Yep.
Bill, we're talking a few months now since Eufy arrived on the scene, and they're changing the game.
Well, that's just it. Eufy's been out there and they've revolutionized home security. Yes. Home security's been something we've had for a long time. Remember the original systems with the cables and the cords? My first one, I remember, you go into the house, you go in the, I'm not gonna string the cords and cables. It's evolved, we've gotten the Wi-Fi signals and all of that, but this has 2K technology, so you're gonna get a crisper picture. Then we got the ones where, guess what? We didn't have to buy batteries, we got to recharge them. You don't have to worry about buying a battery or recharging a battery because of that solar panel built in. Just a few hours of direct sunlight and you're gonna have eyes on your property. So that means no more purchasing batteries, no more going up and down a ladder. But as you said, Adam, what's that dog doing, your neighbor's dog on your front porch? Right. You know what you normally have to do? You'll get an alert because someone's at your front door or someone's come into your backyard. You have to immediately interrupt your meeting, go to your phone, go to your tablet, log in, make sure you captured it. What Eufy does is they record all that stuff for free. Because what other security systems do, and this is where they get us, because you know, you buy the camera, now all of a sudden you have to buy the service fee in terms of subscription, because it's gonna monitor it for, sometimes you might get it for free for 24 hours, but then to go anything longer or anything that's not immediate, you're paying. Eufy, it's onboard storage, 8 gigabytes of onboard storage. And that's gonna be different for everyone, but that means it's gonna be weeks, if not months, worth of footage that you own. It's not third party, but more importantly, you're not spending a subscription fee, you're not buying more batteries, but you have eyes on your property. Perfect time to get it home. I was away this weekend, I had eyes on the property. I was away this weekend and not in studio, but I know where you were.
Where was I?
He was here, 11 o'clock last night. How? Because I had cameras easily placed around the studio or around home, which is great. So see, we have our nice little studio camera right up here. Boom. Nice big 135-degree field of view. You can see Adam and I way over here in the corner. Boom, just like that. And the thing is, we were able to position that in a place that was out of reach of criminals, out of reach of kids. And I want to point something out. Because normally, those older systems where if I had to get batteries, I'd be like, oh, time to recharge it. get the ladder, or tell mom, get the ladder, tell grandpa, get the ladder, go up and remove it, or remove it, replace the batteries, recharge it, because it has just a little bit of sunlight, whether it's the covered porch. Mine is on a covered porch.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, when the sun is setting, it gets a few hours of sunlight directly on it. Boom, that's all it needs. So then I can see what's happening in the front yard or the backyard, but I'm not going up and down anymore.
No.
Once you put it up, you are good to go. And the cool part about it, all the stuff it's capturing, it's for free, and it's right on here. So what happens is I come down here, you go back to that library of stuff that it's been capturing. So this is today, and the cool part about it is it's all free. It's not third party, which is awesome. And the quality of the videos, it is 2K quality. So boom, this is all the stuff as we've been, setting up in the studio. Oh, here's you right now, boom. Tonight, just like, oh, I got you sipping on the job. But boom, that's what's great about it. So see, all of this is captured for free, but not only that, it's a higher quality system over here. So what you're gonna notice, so we're going from high definition to 2K. It is just crisper. Look at the hair on the dog. You're gonna notice it's just sharper and more refined.
It is, you can see.
The detail in the kid's face. That means you're gonna be able to read the license plate. You're gonna be able to see the logo on maybe someone's shoes or shirt, or even the lettering on a box. So it's like, no, the box was from HSN. I could see HSN on the box because you were able to capture it. And that's really what's great about it. And so I was talking about how I saw Adam, boom, I was able to capture it. Where is that footage? Boom, right over here. Here you are at, oh, there we go. Let's press play. I own this. There you.
Spying. That was yesterday.
You and Joe doing your Trexonic thing for the first time ever, I believe. But the fun thing is, I was able to capture all of those videos. Here's that solar panel. See how it's keeping charged up? This was a foggy day or a cloudy day, and then that sun, it just hit it and kept it charged and charged. And that means no more batteries, no more recharging, all in this one little footprint. And this is why Eufy has won award after award, because they were the first in home security. They were the first to refine it, to make it a smaller footprint. We say this is their tiny but mighty model.
Sure.
This camera is normally started at a $200 system.
Per camera.
Not to mention, you don't have to pay a little more. I like to think of it this way. We all buy printers, right?
Yep.
We buy a printer, and then we go back every few weeks to get more ink, and get more ink, and get more ink. Starts to add up. Other security systems, ones you may have heard of, you go out and spend, maybe a $10 subscription a month.
Sure.
That $10 a month is over $100 a year. This, you don't have to worry about that anymore, and you're getting a 2-pack. These work individual of each other too, so maybe one's for dad, one's for mom.
So 2 different properties.
2 different properties, 2 different sides of the house, which is great. Maybe one's going to the summer house, because you're gonna go up there and you can leave it there, because you can have eyes on your property. Our homes are huge investments. Our animals, our cars, our toys, but we wanna have eyes on them. It's easy for you to set these up and just leave them up and capture all that stuff.
And that's the thing. I mean, and you never know what you're going to see. You never know who's going to arrive. The reality is, with award-winning technology, we've got night vision. We have better clarity and quality with it being 2K, so it's much upgraded. We can see more. We can identify more. It doesn't matter the conditions. It doesn't matter whether it's a hot Phoenix summer or a cold Minnesota winter. It does not matter. All weather. This is IP67 rated, so this is going to stand that test of time. But it's keeping an eye out for us, our loved ones, and our property is protecting. I think the one thing we all agree on is that we're safer with it than without it. We're better having a security camera than not having a security camera. It works as a deterrent. I love being able to see what's going on. And if we needed video evidence, well, now we've got it. But I do want to clarify, there are 2 things that this has that really set it apart. The first is the fact that the top of it is an entire solar panel. Normally with security systems that we offer on HSN, you'll often hear me say, don't forget to pick up the solar panel, it connects to it, you put it to the side. For the first time, you don't need to buy that. There's nothing else to buy. They built it in, which makes a lot of sense. So every single day, with just 3 hours of sunlight, it's going to charge up your Eufy. So it's ongoing. It's continuously maintaining power. So you understand when we deliver this to you and you put it where you want to place it, you'll never go near it again. It will work every day, every night, because of the rays of the sun, because of the power of the sun. And then Bill just referred to and made mention of, obviously one of the biggest points, which is no fees. I think that's where so much of it falls down. I was talking to one of our friends here earlier, Tyler, who bought a security system for his dad, all the best of intentions, but after a few months, it stopped because there was a fee involved, and we don't want to pay any fees. Eufy said no.
No more fees. My mom has a system. She has to recharge it. And so it's not working right
There you
now.
go.
Because every time I'm like, Mom, I can't see the cameras. It's like, well, how do I recharge it?
Run out.
I'm like, and then it comes down to what cord is that again? Because
Sure.
like, just wait till I come over and I'll recharge it for you.
Charger. Yeah.
Mom's getting an upgrade tonight, because that's just it. You want to set this up and not have to worry about it again. It's that tiny but mighty footprint. It's not a big footprint, but all of that bang for your buck. Yes, the solar panel. Yes, 2K. You even have night vision. So infrared night vision. You even have two-way talk.
Yeah.
A siren you can set off to get them off the property. But what I really do appreciate, because it happens, you know, you're in church and all of a sudden, wait, I have 14 messages or notifications that someone was at my door, or you're in a meeting or at a movie. And if you didn't catch those notifications instantly, you're like, well, no, everything looks fine.
Sure.
What happened? It will record all of that stuff for you, and not just for an hour, not just for a day, but for 8 gigabytes worth of memory. So what does that mean? I come down over here, and I'm gonna actually show you guys my house, because this is what, boom, my home. My 2 cameras are over here. But if I wanted to go back, because you see actually, here's my backyard, I'd like to say. This is my little patio backyard, right? So right over there, that's tonight, right? I come down here, I look at the events, and sure, there's no events out there today, because I was out and about, but boom, I'm going through March, I'm going through February, I'm going all the way back December. Here, I love to show this one. This is Black Friday. This is Friday after Thanksgiving, and what am I doing on my back porch? Boom. This is captured, I own it. I'm putting up my Christmas lights. It's little things like that, but that is months worth of storage that I own. I'm not paying for it. I'm not having it in the cloud. I'm not, you know, who has that footage and where does it go and who are you? And that's the real peace of mind when you think about it, because you're not making any more purchases. So then you come back to tonight. But let's talk about tonight. Tonight, it is a 2-pack. When we've offered this before for the first time, when we launched it, it was a 3-pack, which means it was more expensive. But because it's a 2-pack tonight, each camera is a $75 security system on its own.
Now, just compare that, Bill, because when it launched, it was $199 each. So we were $199 here and $199 here. We're now $75 here and $75 there. I think the reason we're so busy right now, apart from Bill's amazing presentation, is the fact that this is the lowest price we've found anywhere in the country. I mean, you can Google it, you can search it, shop it. There is no store in America that we've been able to find, or certainly online that we've been able to seek out, that is even close to the value that we are offering. And that's testament to the relationship that HSN and Eufy have together. CES award winner. Multiple awards have been won by Eufy over the past several months. We're going to send them to you brand new unboxed. Your home is better with security. If packages are going missing, we get more things delivered than ever. If there are break-ins in the neighborhood, let's get a security camera. If you live alone and you feel nervous at night, get a security camera. The doorbell rings and we don't know who's there. Now we can see who's there. Maybe your daughter and son-in-law just moved into their first home. Let's get them a security camera. Remember what Bill said as well. These work, if you want, independently. So you could have one, right? And then you could actually give one away. So 2 people can have one at your house and one at their house. But the price is what is driving this. There is a siren. So we say a full home security system, we mean it. When we talk about two-way talk, I can hear who's there, I can see who's there. There's that siren. 2K quality, which is crisp and clear. I mean, Bill, it is loaded with the features.
And that's just it. You would expect it to be a $200 system on its own. But the fact that it is a Today Special, it's the first time Eufy's been a Today Special here. They came to the network about a year ago, and everyone got excited about it because, sure, it looks good. It is sharper. It's more refined, which is great. But it's because what company has been winning the awards at CES, the Consumer Electronics Show, the last few years? It's Eufy. For innovation, for redesign. They've won awards in Europe and overseas for the way these have just looked. That matters. Mom wants her front porch to look good. She doesn't want something that's ugly out there. This is very discreet, but where it pays for itself is I don't have to worry about the batteries. Sure, I can plug this in. And one thing I want to talk about too, this is rated for outside weather, rain, sleet, cold, and snow, which is awesome. But because it is a smaller footprint and really discreet, use it inside if you want to as well. You have really flexibility because you can just plug it in just like you would your cell phone and charge it up if you wanted to recharge it because it wasn't getting that solar power. But wherever you place it, you're gonna have those eyes on. So you're saving money and no more batteries, but then you're also saving in no more subscription fees, which is great. And what happens is you get these notifications. Someone's at the front porch, right? I get the notification. If I miss that notification live, I'm out of luck. But because I'm able to actually have that onboard storage, I can go to my front door and see who's there. Or Oh, and he has a package too. Boom. Hello, Mr. Adam. I can actually talk to him. Let's see, here we go. Let's talk to our microphone. Adam, is that package for me?
It is. It's an urgent delivery, Bill. It's got your name written all over it.
See, oh, well, will you please leave it by the door? I'll be home in a bit.
Just here is okay?
It'll be fine. I have eyes on it all the time. And the thing is, that 2K quality, thank you, Adam, very much. I can pinch and zoom to see what that box is from. Ooh, nice shoes he's wearing over there too. All that's captured. Set the alarm off. And we're gonna even show you how easy it is to set up. Because true, Adam, the first security system I bought was actually about this time of year. Yeah. I was taking my first trip to Europe. I was all excited, hired the dog walker and all this stuff. And I got a system from here. Another guest was selling it, and he was like, just gonna warn you, it's gonna take about 3 hours to set it up. Okay. Just because you gotta configure it to the Wi-Fi and this and that. And this was the one where the cables went in the ceiling and all that.
A lot of wires.
And this truly was just to keep an eye on if the dog was getting walked and all this stuff. Because I don't have nice stuff at home. It was more the dog. And the thing is, it was work, and it was a lot more money and a lot more of a headache, and it's done. And we're just talking about fur babies for a second. Yeah. Our director, he has a catio.
A what now?
A patio for the cats.
Oh, that's lovely.
And they have cameras to keep eye on the kitty cats. I have a friend who went out and got a puppy camera for his new dog.
Awesome.
Spent more than he's spending tonight on the Today Special. And then it's even fun for the outdoor stuff. It's like, wow, the birds are eating a lot of food. Wait, that's not a bird. And the thing is, you can place it wherever you want. Remember, you don't have to worry about the batteries. You're getting better quality. This is at night. It has that infrared night vision. Did you know deers could stand on their hind legs?
I do now.
Yeah, right? And the thing is, people wouldn't believe you. But this is what happens. You can post this to social media because you can easily save it. Like I saved Adam working in the studio last night because it's not a third party. It's not an extra subscription. That's what, if the printer you bought never needed ink again because you never had to pay for ink again, that would be worth it. You don't have to pay for a subscription or eyes on because it's always going to store on here 8 gigabytes. And when it gets to 8 gigabytes worth, it just keeps recording.
Oh, you go over it again. But you can't undersell that.
No.
You have to focus in there because that is what upsets, I think, many, many, many of us, is that for the vast majority of security systems that we buy out there in the marketplace, there is a monthly fee. You have to pay a monthly or an annual fee to store the clips, the video. And if you don't, well, somebody was at the door, but I can't see who it was because I wasn't there at the exact moment that they were there. Eufy are one of the first to revolutionize that. They say no money. Once you buy this pack of cameras, you'll never pay another dollar, another dime. There is no fee to store your video, no fee to store your video. That is a godsend. It saves us money, it saves us a lot of heartache and a lot of hassle. The hassle factor has been eliminated. For so many of us, wires, cables, I don't want it. Wireless, important, but also the fact that this is a maintenance-free device. Every other camera system that we have offered typically has a battery that you have to take out, you bring it inside the house, we're going to charge it overnight, we come back out, we get on the ladder, we put it back. No battery to take out. You'll never need to touch this ever again because once you put this up, the entire top is a solar panel, a next generation solar cell that absorbs the sun's energy. It only takes 3 hours a day, even if it's a cloudy day, and it will continue to work nonstop. I can hear who's there, I can talk to who's there. Not high definition, better, 2K quality. It has a siren built in. It has advanced artificial intelligence, human detection, so it can detect the difference between a human and, let's say, an animal. Very smart and very clever and very affordable. That camera is $75 and that camera is $75. When these originally launched, they were $199 and $199. We're off to a flying start. It's a big deal. It is the only scheduled Today Special of the year. If you don't have a security system at home, get one. Even if it's not this, I would always recommend. With the crime statistics that are out there, it is scary. You should consider a security system. This takes away, Bill, all of the pain points.
It's interesting about those statistics that are out there. I mean, there's porch pirate, I think, every 4 seconds.
It's terrible.
And the thing is, before, we just didn't know about it because we didn't have doorbell cameras. We didn't have all that stuff. And by the way, the library of Eufy products, it's not just these cameras. It's doorbells, it's locks, it's floodlights. The list goes on and on. This just happens to be one of the most feature-rich, award-winning, and just really the most affordable right now. And I want to point out one quick thing. We're talking about that hassle, and it's so true. My mom's not using her security system right now because it needs to be recharged. Same little hassle, you know, that smoke detector, the battery.
Yes.
It's just, I haven't gotten around to it. You just get this home and you're done. It's great. Eyes on the front yard, backyard, the chicken coop. That's my nephew wanted one for Christmas to keep eyes on his chickens, which is great. And what you're going to notice is come right down here. If you can see my table, my HSN table camera, it's low on battery, right? Well, guess what? I'm going to turn the sun on, and what you're going to notice is I'm going to turn my sun lamp right over here, boom, because it's going to get charged up. So I don't know if you can see what's going to happen. Boom, the sun comes on, and boom, that solar panel in a matter of moments is going to start to take all that charge and all that energy.
Great demo.
And that's really what we're going to appreciate about it. So am I going to have eyes on? Yes, because that sun, just a little bit of daylight is always going to be keeping that nice and charged up. See, I got a notification, stuff happening everywhere, which is great. So boom, come down there. And I don't know if you guys can notice, but it's going to start matriculating up in a bit. Because you know what actually has to happen? That solar panel needs to actually absorb the heat and the warmth. And it's funny because when you'll notice it on your app, I was like, the sun's gone. But it was still absorbing the heat because you know it was after dusk and the sun had set, and that's where it's like, when you see it doing what we're talking about, that's when like it's worth it. It is so awesome to get that home. But then also it is the fun when you can see the kids coming home because maybe you're working this summer, right? And they're going to be coming home from summer camp or not in school. You can talk to them, you can say hi, you like, you left your bike in the front yard, or close the door, haven't been closing the front door. And this is what's great too, because you're gonna notice, here we are outside right now. It is dark, but a little bit of light. I can still see in color. I'm gonna still see in 2K because of that clarity, whether it's you can see who is at your door or at your window. And this is what happens. You get that notification, and unless you're instantly on top of it, or you instantly can hit record, you've missed it. Because right now, it looks quiet over there, right? But no, because I got all those notifications and all that stuff stored on my device. And what does that mean? That means when it comes down to it, I can come down here, boom, and I have it in my library of stuff, boom. Here we go, our nice little...
What did you catch, Bill? Who is that?
I know, who's on my porch?
Hey, yeah, is Bill home?
Oh, they're looking for you, Bill.
I'm talking to her. I'm asking her to leave it at the front porch. She's like, cool. She left it at the front porch. I was able to communicate with her because I wasn't even home. I was at the amusement park. When I had eyes on you, Adam, I was in New York City. You didn't know I was in New York City, but I could see. Are you
serious?
I was up there. I was out and about with Aaron Berger and Chad Allen.
Why not? At the big wedding.
And the thing is, we were able to see what was happening at work, or at the office, because these aren't just for the home. Can even be for an apartment, because remember, this is that tiny but mighty, which is great. And whether it's daytime or nighttime, I have eyes on. Don't have to worry about the batteries, don't have to worry about the management or extra payments in terms of subscriptions.
So just to jump in for a hot second, we're really busy, folks. If you go to hsn.com, it's going to be your fastest way in. You can also scan the QR code, or if you're on the HSN app, it's a great way to shop. We don't have 20,000 of these. I think we barely have 8,000 or 9,000. So based upon the current levels that we're seeing, I'm not certain this is going to last the day. I do not believe there is any advanced order or extended delivery. So I encourage you. I never ever want to play favorites, because obviously every product has its features and benefits. But clearly, I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say that on a specification by specification basis, this is the best value security system today special we've done ever. For a camera with these features, obviously you're looking at typically $150 here and $150 here. You're getting two for that price, and it has the upgrades. You don't need to buy a separate solar panel, which would normally be $40 for this one and $40 for that one. They're integrated and they're built in. Everything you don't want in a security camera, this does not have. Everything you do want, this has. A siren, two-way talk, 2K quality, much better than standard high definition. The fact that I never, ever need to worry about this working. I'll never be away from my house and think, oh my gosh, there's no feed. I can't see. The battery's run out. I forgot to take it in. I forgot to charge it. No, I can't see what's going on. Never. It will never happen to you, because the sun is going to always maintain this. It will continuously work, forever and a day, as it were. Not only that, but for every one of us who is budget conscious, those dollars add up and they count. This is one of the only security systems we have ever presented where there is zero cost of ownership. Once you buy this today, you will never spend another dollar on it, ever. There is no monthly fee, there is no yearly fee, there is no fees. They store the clips for free. So again, everything you want, it's got. All the pain points, they're gone. With all the folks that are ordering in, obviously we're well on our way to outstrip our expectations in this launch hour. There is no 1 a.m. presentation, so this is the only hour tonight where we're going to be live showing off all that this can do. They're brand new unboxed. It's not refurbished or secondhand. I do think if you're searching online and you're comparing it, because our price is so much lower than what we found out there in the market, you might think that this is refurbished. It is. You are the first to own it. First to own it on their amazing award-winning camera system. Eufy has been all over the news, all over the media, all over social media as well. We are doing free shipping and handling. We are doing FlexPay. FlexPay means you get this home. I think that says $30. So $30, we get it to you. You start to use it instantly. Bill, there is no argument against having a security system. You're safer with it than without it.
And that's just it, but it's simple. And that's why security systems have really taken off even before the pandemic and then during. But they came at a cost, an additional cost, a repeating cost. Sure. With Eufy, you're not gonna have to worry about that. Or it was a hassle, or you've evolved. So boom, here's when I was dog sitting. I actually moved one of my cameras inside because I wanted to make sure the dog was not on the couch or doing what he needed to do and all of this stuff. And I have all this great footage that I could share and send to the homeowners and all this. But you know what I like to point out most of all? Adam, this was in November.
Okay.
This was in November of last year.
Ago,
exactly. Bill. And the thing is, I had access to that because it's onboard storage for free. And that freedom to not have to keep paying and paying, it really just pays for itself. But then when we do get those notifications that something has happened at work or at home, it is instant because I have that library footage. Yes. And I didn't have to pay extra for that. Yeah. The quality of what you're getting is great. We're gonna take down the studio lights, but before we do, can everyone notice the little sun that I've put on my solar panel right over here? Yeah. It's charging it up.
Yes.
It's recharging it, and that's peace of mind. That's money back, actually, because I'm not having to, go buy more batteries and that little solar panel. And this is why Eufy has won awards after awards at CES.
Oh, yeah.
Forbes magazine just named them one of the best security security companies of 2024. Yep. That's this year. And that's because they've taken all the stuff that we've enjoyed, two-way talk, night vision, and all that, and they've made it approachable. They've made it a smaller footprint. That would be award-winning in and of itself, the redesign. But the fact that they're saving us money just by getting it home, that's really where it's revolutionary.
But that's the reason why we have this price, which is so discounted, it's so inexpensive compared to what you can find it at elsewhere, is because HSN was a part of the launch of the brand. There's so many brands are over the years. So HSN and Eufy have been together for the past year. This is their first ever Today Special. I'm hesitant to use this language, but it's the only thing I can think of to say. At this value, it's a giveaway. You can buy security cameras for $149, but they don't have what they just don't. They don't have what this has. And that's why I'm laser focused on really highlighting the key differences. Look, we know it's 2K quality, that's better than standard. Two-way talk, I can hear who's there, I can talk to who's there. We know that is standard for all the security systems. I like that it's got a siren. They don't all have that. But the one thing that you can't deny, that Bill can't deny, that none of us can in any way resist, is the fact that this is not another thing on the list of things to do. It's not another thing that sounds great in the beginning, but then wait, I gotta charge it. Did you charge it? How often do I charge it? Once a week? Once a month? What if I'm using this all the time? The battery's gonna run out. I don't wanna get the ladder out again and plug it in. I've got too many things on my plate. You will never touch this. You will never go near this because this has a solar panel built in right there. That is, for me, massive. The rays of the sun, the energy of the sun will keep this working all day and all night and every day and every night and every week of the year. So you will put this up and you will never go near it again. That's valuable. That's so valuable. The other thing, to Bill's point, and we'll say it 1,000 times tonight, because I know that for many of you, you get upset like I do and like Bill has. A lot of security systems, they will sell you a camera, and then they will say, would you like to pay monthly or yearly? We'll give you a discount if you pay for the year. But if you don't pay, well, you can't store your clips. What does that mean? Well, it means that if you get an alert on your phone or your tablet that something's happening, right? Unless you are looking at it right now, you won't be able to look at it again because that clip is not saved. This customer, this customer sentiment that Eufy has is that you deserve to be able to review the clips of things that happen. Free storage. There is no monthly fee, there is no cost, there is no expense. So understand, when you pay this, which is the lowest price we've found in the United States of America, you will not be asked to pay any other money. There is no other money to pay. There's nothing else to pay for, because it is all free. As Bill and I are talking to you, obviously we're live at 30 minutes past 12 on this Monday morning. We can see what's happening. We can see the orders coming through. We're very busy. We're busier than we anticipated, which is a wonderful thing, and we thank you on this Customer Appreciation Month. It just means that it's an early sellout. You know, yesterday we had 40,000 today's specials. We have 8,000 of these, which is hardly any of them. So if you do want to order it tonight. We'll get it sent straight to you. Bill, safety and security has evolved. It's better than ever, and tonight is cheaper than ever.
Cheaper, but also easier, which is important. And the thing is, we've gone through a lot. They even do one bit more we haven't even talked about. These work with our smart devices in our homes.
Right.
So if you have an Alexa, a Google Home, or Fire TV, this will actually work with those as well, and we're going to show you right now. Eufy has even enabled the cameras to work with the smart devices we have in our homes, such as the Alexas, the Google Homes, maybe even have Fire TV. Show me outside. Alexa, show me the studio.
Okay.
I mean, those little conveniences make a world of difference. Maybe I don't want to get up off the couch or grab my phone, but I got a notification on my smartwatch, because you'll get them there even, and you could just turn it on the TV, and you can see in 2K quality what's happening in the backyard. What's the dog doing? Is it, actually, you know, my mom, she has one of those security lights. She's like, it goes off all the time. I'm scared to go look out the window, because what is it? And you know, 9 times out of 10, it's a window, it's a rustle, it's the garden flag, or you know, maybe it is an animal or a deer out on her front porch. But she can jump onto her Eufy and easily see what is happening. And speaking of easy, I want to show you how easy it is to set this up, because that's a lot of times where it's like, I can't do this. Yes, you can. So you come down here to your Eufy app, which, by the way, it's free, Android or Apple. Come over here. I'm actually going to tilt my tablet a little bit, go full scale. And I want you, one, look at the library of products that Eufy offers. They have everything from locks and doors and floodlights and all that great stuff. Battery-operated camera, because remember, it's battery-operated from that solar panel. And this is something we haven't talked about. The parent company of Eufy is actually Anker, which is known for their battery management and portable power. You go down to your S220. By the way, this is their new camera. You can see right over here. You come down here. Where are we going to add it? We're going to add it to HSN. Boom, just like that. And then you put it on your router. Remember, you don't have to have a hub or anything like that. I'm going to put in our password. Boom, you put in the password. You hit the sync button right down here on the back. If you can take a selfie, you're going to be able to install this camera yourself. Right. Boom. Your QR code.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network. Please wait.
How awesome
That's
is
it.
that?
And the best part about it is, once it's connected, it's actually going to take you through some setup recommendations, you know.
Was successful.
That was pretty fast, Bill.
And can I tell you, people, I've been here 16 years.
Right.
We often don't do demos like this because they take forever. Right. And they're not camera friendly, and it's like, whew, that was really That's just it. It is so simple and easy. You can do it. Kids can do it. And remember, you're getting both, which is awesome. They're individually boxed. This is its own system. So this is for me. This could be for Dad for Father's Day. Actually, yes. Oh, yesterday was my dad's birthday. It could have been my dad's birthday. Yeah. And he could have even done it at 80. And the thing is, whether it's a gift for someone else, a gift for you, the gift is having eyes on the property, eyes on the pet, being able to talk to the pet, the kids, because, you know, it's summertime and they're at camp, but you're at the office. Can you take the chicken out of the freezer, please, and thaw it out? Okay, Mom. Boom, done.
Let's do this. We're so busy. We're about to hit 400 sold, and there's another 500 orders coming through. I want to give everybody a chance to place their order because we're getting a bit of a hold going right now. So let's take a moment now and also let you know about Nearly Natural. Have you heard about this and seen this? These kind of real life looking but faux plants and trees. Yeah, they're expensive typically, but not on HSN. There's a wide selection that is sure to liven your indoor and outdoor space no matter your style or budget. Check them out on hsn.com where you can find 25% off select items. Just search Nearly Natural on our website. That's at hsn.com. In fact, I know that Bill's on, there he goes. He's using our Eufy camera to give us a live view, oh, I mean, that looks real to me, especially in that 2K quality. That really does look real. All right, we're gonna take a quick second now. I hope you grab this offer. It is the best value we've found anywhere in the country. All the pain points are removed. It will be an early sellout today. More from Bill and I. We'll show you how to use your Eufy, but also remember, whenever you shop with HSN, ask about HSN Protection Plus. See you in a second.
Life happens, and when it does, HSN Protection Plus, powered by Allstate Protection Plans, is there to make you good again, quick and easy. HSN Protection Plus offers a standard plan to cover your purchases from breakdowns during normal use, as well as mechanical or electrical failures. You can also add the Accident Plan Plus to cover accidental damage for portable electronics like tablets or headphones. Plans are available for a wide variety of products, including electronics, small appliances, fitness equipment, furniture, mattresses, jewelry, and lawn and garden items. All plans cover parts and labor with no deductibles or hidden fees. Allstate's award-winning service team will get you back up and running fast by repairing, replacing, or reimbursing you for your damaged item up to the purchase price. Adding HSN Protection Plus powered by Allstate Protection Plans to your purchases is easy. You can do it online at checkout or ask your customer care rep while making a purchase over the phone.
G by Giuliana Home combines fashion and function for the home. For the woman who's vibrant, fun, and fashionable and wants her home to reflect that. It's fashion for the space you live in, exclusively for HSN.
Paris on HSN. The HSN deal is a great value that we bring to you every day. Thanks to our long and valued partnerships with the brands you love most, we are able to offer amazing products at great values. Shop the HSN deal with confidence from us to you. Get ready for HSN's Sunny Summer Home and Garden event. Transform your space with new arrivals, vibrant decor, and must-have outdoor essentials. Discover new ways to entertain with inspiration from brands you love. It's a sunny celebration you don't want to miss.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Submit your email for when to watch directly at the bottom of an hsn.com product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN.
It's Mystery Sale Monday. Have you visited hsn.com to reveal your deal? And be sure to get happy with us tomorrow when we reveal another awesome deal on the HSN app.
It is Customer Appreciation Month, where we want to say thank you so much for being a part of our family and for making HSN what it is today. One of the biggest thrills is when we get to see something that has been months and months in the making really come to life, and tonight it has. There's a lot of stories, there's a lot of messages, but it's grounded in safety and security, and every home in America can have a security system, and you don't need to be shackled down with monthly fees and annual fees. I mean, to give you some example, and I believe, did we hit 400 sold already now, Dre? Is that where we'll, oh my gosh. Okay, so we're already 400 sold, folks. We are, wait, does that say 450? So we are, again, ahead of anticipated schedule, and there's a lot of people placing orders now. All it means to you and me is that this will be an early sellout. One of the things that I was doing before I came on air tonight was trying to give you some idea of what fees look like with other companies, with some of the big name brands. And just with the very basic math that I was doing, for the average person with some of the other brands that are out there, great brands, you could easily spend up to $300 in just 2 to 3 years. And that is a fee that never goes away. Typically it stays the same or goes up, but they are fees. It's another bill. It's something else we have to pay. This is free. Free, not free for 6 months and then it's $10 a month. It's free, not free for a year and then there's an annual fee. It's free forever. In fact, I believe if our amazing team can get up close right there, and this bronze shield, it actually says free, no monthly fee, because they want to shout it from the rooftops. free. Eufy equals no fee, it is free. The other thing, of course, is that solar panel. Every other security system that we've done, fabulous ones, we'll typically say, now don't forget, there's a $40 solar panel, you can connect it to your camera and you put it up here and it's gonna charge this. They integrated it, which is why I believe Eufy has won so many awards across the nation. So that entire top is a solar panel. So this will continuously sustain the energy and the power to make your Eufy work. You will never ever go near this again. You will never have to open it up, take the battery out, let's go charge it, let's go put it back. It will never run out of battery on the day that somebody, God forbid, steals the package. So it's a wonderful, joyous product that delivers safety, security, and protection. It gives us an eye in the sky of what's going on. I can hear what people are saying. I can talk to who's there directly, and I can see them more clearly because of that 2K quality. The other thing, Bill, as well, is that better field of view. Less cameras delivering more visual.
More visuals, but you're always getting that 2K quality. Remember, we've heard about high definition, and then we jumped to 4K.
Yeah.
This is that perfect middle ground. It's a 2K. So notice the hair on the dog. Okay, he's golden, but you can now count the hairs on the dog. I mean, you could tell the kid is a little blonde kid, but you can't see really the distinction and detail in his face. But with this 2K advancement, whether it's daytime, whether it's evening, you will see better. And that comes down to the little things. Could you see the color of the shoes? Could you see the license plate or what was on their book bag? That's where the 2K difference comes into play. And that Eufy itself would have won awards for those advancements.
Sure.
The integrated solar panel, because you said it. Normally, if you wanted solar power, because you didn't want to buy batteries again, you didn't want to have to worry about recharging it, it was an extra purchase, but then it was also an extra device with a cord that you had to hide and all that. They put it all in this one footprint. And remember, I'm showing you one camera because all the features, it's a 2-camera pack tonight, but this one camera does it all. And while you're on that shot, you guys, I'm gonna come back here again. Because what's great about this is, you know, I wanted to have a big field of view. I wanted to get the whole backyard or maybe the living room. Remember, you could use them inside or out. But if I need to change the battery, it would be like, okay, let me get the ladder. Or my mom, who has a rechargeable one, she'd have to get the ladder out and take it down, go plug it in the kitchen, and then go back up the ladder. Yeah. We put this up, and just with a few hours of sunlight a day on that solar panel, it's gonna keep that battery charged up. So you put it up, done. Now you have a nice wide field of view. You have two-way talk. You have that siren. It's an out, and this is important because some security cameras, when they are lower in price, it's because they're indoor only.
Indeed.
And that's just it. Indoor only, it might have some features, but you know, our moods change. It's summertime. The kids are out in the backyard in the pool, and I can put this camera outside because it's rated for rain and weather and all that. Or maybe you don't have a big outdoors, like I don't have that little porch. I can use it inside or outside, so that's fully functional. All you really need is that Wi-Fi signal.
Indeed.
That 2.4 hertz Wi-Fi signal is what it works on best, and then you're good to go. The biggest difference, though, is also the monitoring, because Adam, you were talking about it. We get those notifications. Someone was at the door, but you only get that notification. Yeah. To catch them in the act, you have to pay for that subscription. You have to have a service fee to, you know, capture more than a month or a week. And this is what happened in our family. Because, you know, we got the notification that a delivery had arrived. I mean, I think we've all gotten those where it's like, oh, look, UPS dropped off a package, right? But then I can see they dropped off a package because I had free monitoring right over here. Right. He rang all the doorbells, he knocked on the door, he did a great job. This was 11 o'clock in the morning. However, when we got home, it was gone, and we got a notification, but we didn't notice it. At 4 in the afternoon, that package walked away. But that package that we could actually read the label, we could see, no, it was your package, it had the red sticker on it, and blah, blah, blah. And like, we never got, it was my mom's kitchen cart island thing. Right. And we were able to file the claim and do all that stuff. Right. Without this, it would have been money lost, it would have been his word against his word and all that, and more importantly, we had eyes on. But the cool part about it was, normally, we'd have to have more fees. No more fees, because all that stuff is stored on board. 8 gigabytes of onboard storage, which is great. So this is at nighttime. You know, there's a little light from the street light or, you know, going on out there. Yet 2K quality, so I can see what she's dropping off at my front porch. I was talking to her earlier because it has that two-way talk, and I can even use that siren if I need to. And remember, where's this all happening? That solar panel is just keeping it charged up. So you just see it's actually, oh, I didn't even lose any power yesterday because I gained so much in terms of solar, which is awesome. And that is where it does keep paying for itself. You decide where you want to set them up. When we launched this product back in the day, it was a 3-pack, which meant it was a little more expensive. Sure. Because it's a Today Special, and our first Today Special, each camera, not $200, it's $75 a camera. Yeah. Peace of mind, and remember, as I said before, spend $75 on a printer for the office, great. But then in a few months, you're going to spend more money to get more ink, and you're going to spend more money to get more ink. This is a printer that never runs out of ink. It's a camera that you never have to pay again. And so I put them up, and which is great because I have eyes on in the studio. That's the studio camera that we hung up out of reach. You can see how wide this field of view is, day or night. We're going to be able to have eyes on what's happening. We can pinch and zoom. So as Adam's moving around, I can literally like pinch and zoom. There we are. We're doing our thing up here in the corner. Set off the siren if I want because it's all on board, all of these great controls. And this is the type of stuff you would expect from a $200 system. Yeah. But tonight it's a $75 system, which is great. And I understand you might not have heard of Eufy as much as some of those other brands. Sure. Eufy is new. It's about 6 years old. But they've won all the awards at the tech shows for innovation and design, for battery management.
Remarkable success.
And they've just redesigned and refined home security. The cables, the efficiency, the look of it, it's tiny but mighty. Here's my hand.
Yep.
Literally, palm of my hand, I have eyes on and all those great tech.
It's a first of its kind. I mean, they've reinvented home security with these new upgraded features, and obviously it's what HSN, what we love to do, is introduce you to the newest, latest, and greatest things. So you're ahead of the curve, so you get the best for less. I'm very conscious that we are now running out of time. We have 13 minutes left. I can only tell you the facts. The facts are we are ahead of where we expected to be. What you're watching right now is going to be played out at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and 7 a.m. So by the time we come back live in the morning at 8 o'clock, thousands of these will be sold. You know, yesterday with Andrew Lessman, we had 40,000 today's specials available. Today we have 8,000 today's specials available, and we are on track to hit 1,000 already in this hour. So obviously, I mean, come the morning hours, heaven knows how much will be left. So let's kind of start to get down to, you know, brass tacks, as they say, to really get to the facts and the features. We start with the necessity of security. Packages stolen. We get more things than ever delivered to our home. We have to have a security camera. If you've ever been burgled, if you've ever had a home invasion, you know, it's horrific and horrendous. Having a security camera makes sense. You know, we were rewinding the clock 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Oh my God, it'd be thousands of dollars. They'd come, they'd spend a day, we'd put wires, we'll put cables, we'll do all this stuff. And then there'd be a $500 installation fee and then $100 a month every month. And then over the past 5, 6 years, home security cameras have become more affordable for sure. But there are still been issues that we have all disliked. We've put up with it, but we've disliked it. Eufy came around and said, we're going to deliver the technology at its highest level, but we will eliminate the pain points that drive people crazy. That's how we're going to stand out in the crowd. So Eufy said right out of the gate, no more money, no more fees, free storage. We will not make you pay a monthly fee, because that monthly fee adds up, and in 3 years' time, it's $300, $400, $500. In a lifetime, thousands of dollars. Free. Every day, every week, every month, every year, free. They will store the clips. They will store the clips for free. One of the only security systems and companies that is doing that today. That's important. Obviously, the 2K quality, important. The siren, the two-way talk, the night vision, all very important. But the other feature that drives this home is that they took away the inconvenience of charging, recharging wires and cables. That is a next generation solar cell that is built into the top of this camera. So every single day, the sun, even on a cloudy day, is going to charge this camera. It will work for you day and night without you ever touching it. So this isn't another thing to add to the list of, don't forget to charge the camera every single week, otherwise it won't work. Because if it's not working, it's useless. The value we have is not a little discount, it's a mega discount. If you Google Eufy, you're gonna see the pricing. When we launched this, this was $200 and this was $200. That's $400 originally. We're at $149 for both of them. So that breaks down to $75 a camera, and we pay the shipping and handling, and it's on FlexPay of $30. So we're gonna send this out to you immediately. When we sell this out though, which it will sell out, there is no advanced order, extended delivery, and there's no other day this year where we have another today's special scheduled anywhere near this price. I spy 10 minutes left. 560 sold, over 350 people placing orders. I'm telling you, it's going to hit 1,000 sold in just the first airing. The 2-pack is yours. You can use both, or you can keep one and you can gift one. Bill, it feels like the innovation has arrived in 2024. It makes sense to get this system.
And the thing is, we all love that upgrade, but sometimes it's too expensive or it's too much of a hassle. They've made that upgrade that we've all maybe wanted to, because maybe you've liked your security system, but it has gotten more expensive and the hassle, and I don't go to it as much, because maybe just the app and the processor was slow. You'll see how fast and efficient this is. But what I was just showing you is, I love this example. So I come back over here. This is my onboard storage. 8 gigabytes of onboard storage each camera has. So I was able to go all the way back to November 24th. That was Thanksgiving weekend. And what does that find me doing? I come down here. It finds me putting up the Christmas lights. Boom, just like that. I don't have to pay for all that extra storage. I own that fee. It's not third party. And I'll be honest with you, everyone has a different amount of setup. So, I was able to go back to November. You might get a lot of traffic at your front door. You might want to record longer clips than I have over here. But then I come back to today, and this is what happens. This is what's happening today. And I can see that same front porch tonight, boom, just like that. That's my front porch. Here's another nice thing. I'm gonna come over here here's my home office. I have no lights on in my home office. Can't see anything, right? You have infrared night vision, so even with no lights on, you can see. Can you read what it says on the sign over there? You can see it says Hollywood, right? So I can actually do this remotely because I have a smart little house over here. I'm gonna turn on the light in the office. And all of a sudden, you're gonna notice that the camera, it's gonna recalibrate to full color because the light comes on. So you have night vision, but then when the lights come on or the sun comes out, you're gonna be able to see what's happening in full color, which is great. All of those conveniences. But then whether you have a 2-pack, whether you maybe get a few of them because it is so simple, you're gonna have eyes on and see what's happening, because I just got a notification that someone's at the door. And remember, I got a notification. I didn't have to catch them in the act because I didn't pay for the service. It's free. And boom, I can see, wait, who's that? Who's that? And, oh, it's HSN delivering a package by Adam. Look, I can use two-way talk, which is great. Adam, thank you for the package from HSN.
Well, they said it was very important, Bill, so I wanted to hand deliver it to make sure you got it.
I definitely feel special because I don't think you do that for everyone.
Do you want me, only for you, Bill, do you want me to put it just here?
Please, I'll be home a little later and I'll grab it.
Well, in fact, you know what, I might, why don't I just come in and bring it to you, Bill? Do you want me to do that? Come on, I'll come in.
Special delivery. I love that. So you see you have the two-way talk. You have that. That was low lighting, too, on the front porch.
Yes.
You still had 2K quality, which was great. And you're not limited. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I wonder what it is.
You can pay me later.
Okay. It's a 2-pack of Eufy cameras.
How did you guess?
That is fast delivery. And we even were able to show you the setup, because that is what's important. When the technology is easy. Remember some of the first apps when they had apps and services, and they were clunky and they didn't make sense. And then you just never opened up the camera again. And that's where we want it to be easy for you. That's why Eufy has been winning award after award. They're not the first home security company out there. They've made it affordable. They've made it reliable in terms of always having power without having to go up and down again. And even that security of knowing that the footage that is captured, you own it. I own it. No one else does, which is great. And Adam, you're mentioning extra fees. It was funny because we kind of become nose blind to it. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's just $10. It's just $10. It's just $10. One of mine changed, and this actually wasn't a home security fee. This was a streaming fee. Sure. Went up to $34.
You see?
That got my attention.
It never goes down. It only goes up.
And that's where I was like, do I need that service? Do I need that fee? Well, with this system, and you maybe hear some of the other names out there in home security, it's a $10 fee a month. That's over $100 a year. Extra on top of what you paid for the camera. Not with Eufy. And remember, it is a 2-pack. So maybe one is for you, maybe one's for the backyard. Front and backyard, great. Maybe one is for you and then one is a gift for Father's Day or Mother's Day or that new apartment, the new puppy. And I do love the fact that, yes, it is summertime. I was gone this weekend, but I had eyes on the property. I had eyes on to make sure that Adam and Joe were doing their job, because I was out up and about in New York City, but I come down here, can go to the library of everything that was stored on here. And what was I able to capture? I was able to capture Joe and Adam doing their thing right over here, boom, on that studio camera that I hung way up high. Don't have to worry about going up and down a ladder anymore. And actually, I can even turn on that audio, boom. Turn down the volume.
I had no idea you were watching us, Bill.
Oh, Joe's talking about his road trips. Can I tell you, I was very tempted.
To turn on the siren? You should have done it!
I've been out celebrating at a wedding, and I was so tempted. I'm like, do I set off the siren?
You would have jumped out of that skin.
Do I two-way talk?
Oh, my
You guys would have
gosh.
been having a giggle fit.
That would
like
have been awesome. But you can do that. You
Yes.
can now see, you can check in, you can hear what's going on. It's getting late. We're running out of time. I think our clock just appeared on the screen. We're on 625 already sold, 400, maybe 450 on the phone line. HSN.com. You can obviously scan the QR code, but order yours tonight. It is a 2-pack for the lowest price anywhere. We don't believe there's any store in America that is even close to this. Instead of $200 per camera, we are $75 each. When we get it to you, you've got our 30-day return policy. Have security. If you live alone and you feel vulnerable, have a security